If you come back on January 9th without an attorney, bring your toothbrush.
Yes, sir.
You're going to be staying out at the Van Zandt County Motel. Got it?
Yes, sir.
This is cause numbers CR 24-222 and 223, State versus Jace Dale Quaid. Mr. Quaid, I had you set previously on October 29th and reset you to today so that you could have time to hire an attorney. Did you hire an attorney?
No, sir. I got sent home from work the 22nd, and I've been home for 3 weeks now, and I couldn't leave this week because I had to come to court, and I got to go back to Florida. So I just went a month basically without getting paid.
So do you not have a job anymore?
No, I have a job. I'm leaving today. We got sent home for Thanksgiving, the 22nd.
So why haven't you hired an attorney?
I'm just short a little money.
How much is a little money?
$1,500.
Who have you talked to?
Brent Thorson.
Is he the only attorney you've spoken to?
I've talked to him. Can't think of his name. He's with him in the same office as him. Steve Katner.
So how much do you have saved?
Currently like $400.
And how much? And you need 1,900 to retain him.
1,500 left to pay him.
So you have 400 saved. You need 1,100 more.
Nah, he wants 5,000. I've already given him a majority of the money.
How much have you given him?
35 almost. 35 exactly. $45.
How long is it going to take you to get the remainder?
This week I have bills I gotta pay, so that check will be going to that. Next check.
You have a bill. You have a bill to pay.
I got 3 vehicles, house note, phone bills, Wi-Fi. Yes, sir.
So your felony criminal cases where you're facing up to life in prison is not as important as some of your bills. You understand that you're facing up to life in prison?
Yes, sir.
You hear what I said?
Yes, sir.
That's life with a capital L. So what am I supposed to do? Just wait until you get your life together and get it in order when it's convenient for you?
Oh, sir, I have a son and I can't just not provide for him.
Well, there's a good chance that if you end up in prison for the rest of your life,
I won't be able to.
you won't be able to do nothing. Someone else is going to be raising your son. Think about that. Somebody else is going to be raising your son. He won't even know you. How old's your son?
3.
3. Yeah. He might not know you ever even existed.
Mm-hmm.
That should be very sobering for you.
It is.
So you should be waking up every morning and thinking, how am I going to get this resolved so I don't go to prison for the rest of my life? Rather than, well, I've been at home, haven't gone out to work, I don't have the money. I was going to come into court and tell this judge that I don't know. I need more time.
I mean, that's not the way I'm trying to make it seem, sir, but.
Well, I need to know, well, what else are you doing? I mean, you've been at home since what, the 22nd? How many days is that?
2 weeks, 3 weeks.
So what work have you done in the last 2 weeks? 0.
Sat at the house.
Sat at the house. Sat at the house. You understand what I'm saying? You're facing life in prison and you're sitting at home. Then you come up here and you expect me just to reset it for you because you've been sitting at home instead of saying, hey, I've got this time at home. I can go out and pick up some odd jobs, pay off my attorney and get my attorney to come in here and do the talking for me and working with the DA's office to try to get this case resolved so you don't go to prison for the rest of your life.
Right.
So you're supposed to leave to go to work today.
I'm leaving right after this, yes, sir. Gotta go back
We
home.
don't know that.
Right.
We don't know if you're leaving. You may be leaving. You may be catching a ride over to the jail here in just a minute. I don't know. I know you're supposed to be leaving, but I don't know where you're going to be going just yet. So what am I supposed to do, Mr. Quaid? How much time am I supposed to give you?
I mean, I can get the money this week, more than likely. This paycheck. I mean, I'm only gonna have 3 days on it. Saturday.
Have you talked to friends, family?
My family don't really come from around here.
Mr. Quaid, I'm going to, and I'm not saying that your responsibilities to your son and your creditors are not important. I'm just saying you better get some priorities in your life or you won't need a car.
Yes, sir.
You won't need a house and you won't need a phone bill. You better start figuring out what's important in your life. And if those other things are more important, that's fine. You get to make that choice.
All right.
I'm going to give you one last reset. I'm going to set you on January 9th.
That'll work.
It's right here before Christmas. And if you come back on January 9th without an attorney, bring your toothbrush.
Yes, sir.
You're going to be staying out at the Van Zandt County Motel. Got it?
Yes, sir.
All right, Deputy Martinez is going to bring you this notice. I want you to sign it and then go to work.